Okay, ladies and gentlemen, no introductions needed on this one. This is game 3, and basically, it is mirror civs. So the civs that we do have are cataphracts. We've got Franks on opposite sides. We've got Mayans on opposite sides. We've got Saracens on opposite sides. We've seen this before in game 3s in the other rounds. So let's see how queens do versus princesses in this one. This is going to be based on team coordination and skill. Pure rock, paper, scissors. I'm going to slow it down a bit so I can explain what's going on. So as it stands right now, from my understanding from CBA, the archers are going to beat Sarah, yeah? Sarah are going to beat Sarah. I don't think Sarah can beat Byzantines. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I don't think Byzantines suffer from the penalty of Saracens. On the flip side, what Byzantines should be doing here right now is they should be focusing all the arrow fire and all the projectiles from either team. They should be just the tanks of the game. Byzantines can beat Franks, but I think Franks overall can beat everything. So yeah, think of it as rock, paper, scissors. So they just need to get their positioning right. The arrows and missiles and projectiles need to get absorbed. And as you can see, they're already testing the waters with each other. They are skirmishing. Like, someone can in the comments can confirm if Sarah can beat cataphracts. I think they can, to be fair, with hit and run tactics. But 100 Sarah versus 100 cataphracts. 100 Mamluks versus 100 cataphracts. Will it? Who would win? Maybe we should do like a test video. Okay, anyway. So as it stands right now, looks like Dusky and Cengo have got a very important job right now. I think the winners will depend on what Dusky and Cengo do. How well they absorb arrows. That's all they should be focusing on. There should be no kills involved. Just get in the way and absorb all the projectiles. So there's going to be a lot of back and forth right now until they decide who gets what here. Who wins. But by the look of it, it looks like the queens are winning. Bearing in mind, guys, the queens are up top and the princesses are down the bottom. I probably didn't mention that earlier. But yes, so it's going to depend a lot on who tanks for who the best, in my opinion. And obviously positioning as well. They need to play well together. So in some games we saw red, yellow and purple fighting blue, green and teal. And then Sarah fighting Sarah. I can't remember exactly what that game was, but that was a really, really good game. I really enjoyed that. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of back and forth right now. I think the first people to raise, or the first team to raise, is probably going to win this game. Depending on how far the second raise is from the enemy team, or the same team. So what they should be focusing on right now is getting the gates down on HP. And while that happens, you need to be setting Maya the raise, because Maya will boom really, really fast. These plumed archers are elite in terms of fast killing. This is what happens when you haven't got cataphracts in the way. It's a nice little mixture of units here. You see that, guys? There's nothing to absorb the projectiles. And if there was another 30 seconds involved in that Zorack would have been down. No palisade wall would be stopping him. So, yeah, it looks like there's a push towards the gates at KingTut from MightyBeko. The question is it enough? It looks like it might be, you know. You know what? If I was them, I would stop attacking, go straight for that gate. All of them, full power, max. Go for the freaking gate, man. Start the game. Even Omarosh is saying start the game. I don't know if he's telling that to everyone or if he's saying that to his team. I personally think if they both attacked that gate right there, they would have got it down on HP. But then they run the risk of a counter-attack. But there's a counter-attack happening right now anyway. So, yeah, I reckon the princess has waited patiently there. Waited very patiently. I don't know if you guys saw what happened there. These two are still fighting it out. But as you can see, Omarosh does not have anything to back him up right now. Those cataphracts need to get in front ASAP. So it looks like the first raise is actually going to go to Will. It'd be funny if someone else gets it. There you go, Will. Will, I've played with Will before. He needs to start building really fast. Back off, go on the defensive, and just build up your population. Get to castle age. That's what I would be doing right now. Back off with your team. Obviously, guys, there's Discord comms going on right now, but I don't have access to those voice notes. But Will should start building very soon. If anything, he should have foundations out, left, right, and centre, and he should stop splitting his villagers. That would be the right thing to do. Yeah, there we go. Okay, he's messed up there, but he should fix it. He's got time to fix it anyway. There's still a skirmish going on over here too. Nobody else is raised just yet, but there's still a chance. Okay, he's deleted that one, but he's going to fix it soon. Looks like they are building right now too. Is it enough? That's the question. I'm going to switch back to God mode so I can see everything. Plumed archers should definitely be going over here. Attack that gate now. Now or never. Now or never, buddy. Smashed it. Linkin Park is raised. Linkin Park, it's your time to shine, mate. Split faster. If Linkin Park splits, he can build faster. There's a little bit of time going on right now, though, and he's taking ages to build. Why is that? Come on! Build! Build fast! Quickly! Let me go at his let me look at his point of view as well while we're here. Okay, nice. So come on, split up, buddy. You got this. Yes, he's splitting. Awesome. The sad thing is, Will is not splitting. This would be a good challenge, to be fair, if he's not split. Who builds faster? Okay, there is fighting going on up here. And I think, if I'm correct here, guys, let's see what Zorack decides to do with this. Is he going to go selfish mode? Or is he going to go setting his team? I think if I'm correct, so Will's just got Castle Age and so has Zorack too. If I'm correct, they'll be setting Saracens a raise. Well, I'll be honest, Sarah will be better off raising down here. So look at that, guys. Will's got 6. And already Linkin Park's got 4. Potentially 5. I'll check back again in a bit. This is the power of splitting your villages. It's faster to separate your villages and build than to build 2 in one go. But Linkin Park now has Castle Age as well, so they, in theory, should start pumping out crossbowmen. Because there's a little bit of a split going on right now. So what's he got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How much have you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at that. He's right behind him. Will's decided to split now, but every second counts in CBA, guys. Split your villagers ASAP. That's one thing I do, guys. I'll build like 3 rows. Build all at the back and then I forget about my villagers. This is the problem we have. We should really time how long it takes to build the full row. And keep an eye out on the time as well. So yeah. I think at this rate, I know Will split his villagers right now, but they'll be at the same sort of level. I'm just going to count up again. I'll count up at 19 minutes. Let's see how fast they've built up. Bearing in mind, guys, Will's probably got an advantage because he's gone for faster villager building. So it looks like player 3 decided to take the raise. Zorack has gone for the raise. which I think is a bad move personally. I would have given it to Sarah personally. Weaken the gates and give it to Sarah. It's faster because now he needs to get 2 more to get that raise. Yeah, he's in trouble. Maya need to help him as soon as possible. Yeah, so, yeah, it's one of those things. Okay, we're going to do a stop, pause and count right now. It's been 2 minutes, sorry. So Will's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I'm not going to bother counting that one, yeah? And Linkin Park, on the flip side, has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, with potentially one more on the way, 12. That's about halfway, I won't count that. Let's just say he's got 13 as well, yeah, because 2 of those are like 50%. And that's 1 nearly built up fully. So yeah, already he's not far behind. And bearing in mind how much later did Linkin Park get villagers after Will? I mean, I'm not criticising. These things happen in CBA games. It is a lot of pressure playing in these tournaments. You want to keep an eye out on your troops. You don't want to feed. You don't want to let your team down. That's probably the most important thing, to be fair, in these kind of games. But it could go either way right now. The princesses do have the extra raise on their side by Franks. I still feel like Sarah should have got it. Now either Sarah needs to not take that gate or just let Franks raise. It'd be nice to see paladins from Franks. I'm not seeing paladins from Franks in any of these tournaments right now. Okay, so let's just see what happens here. Who's on the back foot? I can't really tell right now. Linkin Park is yet to use his troops. I personally would have stacked up 200 population. Just wait. You're going solo, like you're going to need some help. So it looks like player 3 has gone for the raises. Interesting. He needs to dart 4. Oh, he's going for that tower. That's smart, that is. It's faster to go for the tower than it is to go for the gate. I really hope the Queens play till the end on this one. That's very smart, that is. Well played, Zorack. Please build a palisade wall. Yeah. Yeah, you know, with Castle Age and Imperial Age, Will's got Imperial Age right now. And to be fair, Linkin Park also has 2. Linkin Park is building, but he's not splitting, unfortunately. He started splitting, but he's not splitting now. But look, he's not far behind from Will. Will's just started to boom now. Yep, villager snipe coming in. Oh, unlucky. That's 1 down. No. No, they're safe. They're safe. What? How is he dodging? Okay, both villagers. 1 villager's dead. He's kept 1. You see what he's doing, guys? Left, right, left, right, left, right. He must have been panicking there, guys. This is Linkin Park. He's kept that villager there, right? Right? Yeah, it's there, look. Yeah, this is game's done, man. Game's done. Zorack with knights coming out very soon. Once Franks, with someone who knows what to do with Franks, once the knights come out and the paladins coming out, Imperial Age, yeah, watch this, guys. I would not be surprised if Queens any minute now say GG. Any minute now. Or maybe when they see Frank's knights, they're going to be like, or paladins, they're going to be like, forget this, I'm not playing. Let's have a look at populations. I'm just going to slow this down right now. Let's look at Linkin Park. He's got 86. And Will's got 209. Yeah, this game's done for. It's done for. Like, for this game to change drastically right now, the Queens need to raise. That's an awesome villager dodge there. Have they called it? Oh man, they called it. I wanted to see knights. We want to see paladins and knights, guys. Stop ending the game so fast. Play till the end. There should be a tournament rule set that you play till the end, no matter what. Otherwise your game does not count. GG, guys. Well played. Looks like I am taking the princesses home. Peace.